The book building process is a method employed for issuing securities to the public, primarily in initial public offerings, IPOs. Let's explore the detailed steps involved in this process. Appointment of book runners. The issuer company designates eligible merchant bankers as book runners. These book runners are tasked with overseeing the book building process, and their names are specified in the draft prospectus submitted to SEBI. Agreement with stock exchanges. The issuer company establishes an agreement with one or more stock exchanges equipped with the necessary infrastructure for the online offer of securities. Draft prospectus submission. The issuer submits a draft prospectus to SEBI through the lead merchant banker. This draft prospectus includes all necessary disclosures, excluding the issue price and the quantity of securities to be offered to the public. A. Bidding. Collection centers. Book runners or syndicate members appoint brokers registered with SEBI to collect bids and applications from investors, acting as bidding, collection centers. B. Collection of money. Brokers collect application money from their clients, with the responsibility of making payments if a client fails to pay for allocated shares. C. Commission, fee for brokers. The issuer company compensates brokers with a commission or fee for their services. D. Price disclosure. The Red Herring Prospectus, RHP, discloses either the floor price of the securities or a price band, including the price range if applicable. The price band signifies the range within which the final issue price will be determined. A. Price band announcement. If a price band is utilized, it is disclosed at least 2 working days before the bid opening in an IPO, and at least 1 working day before the bid opening in an FPO through announcements in newspapers where the pre-issue advertisement was released. F. Price band conditions. If a price band is in use, certain conditions must be met. I. The cap of the price band should not exceed 20% of the floor, i.e., the cap should be less than or equal to 120% of the floor. E. The price band can be revised during the bidding period, with the maximum revision on either side not exceeding 20%. The cap of the revised price band is determined accordingly. E. Any revision in the price band must be widely disseminated through stock exchanges, press releases, websites, and syndicate members' terminals. IV. If the price band is revised, the bidding period is extended for an additional 3 days, provided the total bidding period does not exceed 13 days. Advertisement. Following the receipt of final observations from SEBI on the offer document, the issuer company releases an advertisement. This is done in an English national daily broad readership, one Hindi national newspaper, and a regional language newspaper widely circulated at the company's registered office location. Bidding period. The bidding for securities remains open for a minimum of 3 working days and a maximum of 7 working days. If there is a revision in the price band, this period can be extended, but not beyond 10 working days. Retail individual investors, RIIs. Retail individual investors have the flexibility to bid at the cutoff price instead of specifying bid prices in the bid forms. Allocation of securities. Think of this like handing out slices of a cake. Successful bidders get their share of the newly offered company's stocks. Margin money. Brokers might ask for some upfront money, margin, from investors before placing orders. It's like a deposit to ensure commitment. Additional disclosures. The prospectus, like an event brochure, discloses lots of details, including who's involved and the reasoning behind the share price. It's like the fine print. Intimation of entitlement. Successful bidders are quickly notified about the number of shares they get, ensuring transparency in the process. Final prospectus filing. The final prospectus, now with all the details and pricing, is officially submitted to the Registrar of Companies. It's like the official record. Applications from investors not participating. If someone missed the initial bidding, they still have a chance to apply for shares. Allocation in 100% book building process. In case 100% of shares are sold through book building, specific portions are reserved for different types of investors. It's like setting aside different sections in a party for different groups. Pay-in day announcement. The company announces the day when brokers need to pay for the allocated shares. It's like setting the deadline for payment. Intimation of allocation. Brokers inform investors about how many shares they've got. It's like sending out invitations to a party. Refund of margin money. Brokers return the upfront money to those who didn't get shares. It's like returning deposits after an event. Reporting to the exchange. Brokers share details with authorities about who paid and who didn't. It's like submitting a guest list after an event. Trading commencement. Trading of the newly issued shares starts within 6 days. If not, there might be a small interest fee to compensate investors for the delay. By visualizing these steps as parts of an event or party, you can easily remember the IPO process and its various stages. With your revision.